My presentation will be pretty brief. I'm just going to go through what community policing in Vancouver is all about and how we can be of assistance to you. So the VPD has 11 community policing centers, and they're located all over the city. They're kind of laid out geographically, and each CPC, you'll see a lot of, I'll be using a lot of abbreviations in this PowerPoint. I apologize for that in advance. But each community policing center has an assigned geographical location. And then each CPC has 1 or 2 neighborhood police officers assigned to it. There's a quick map of basically the city of Vancouver and how the CPCs are, so community policing centers are laid out. The map is in better clarity on our website if you wanted to zoom in on it and just see where you live or where you fit and which community police office is responsible for your area. Each CPC is managed by a volunteer board of directors. So in Vancouver, it's a unique scenario where the community police offices are not run by the Vancouver Police, with the exception of 2 of them. The other 9 are managed by a volunteer board of directors, and the board of directors are community members in the communities in which the CPCs serve. They each have a staff of 1 or 2 full-time employees. And then the rest of the employees there, or the rest of the people in the CPC, are volunteers from the community. They're responsible for doing neighborhood patrols, outreach events, neighborhood cleanups, graffiti removal, things like that. And there's a whole host of things. We register bikes to prevent thefts. We do educational sessions like this. We do all kinds of different things, but it's hard to put into one little quick PowerPoint. Some relevant CPC locations for the Muslim community. These are just 4 quick addresses that I'm aware of personally, because I've been to these 4 places. So the Marpole Masala is part of my personal. I'm a member of the Kerrisdale, Oak Ridge, and Marpole Community Policing Center. So that one, the Jamia Masjid in Kitsilano. That's the Kitsilano Fairview Community Policing Center. And then the
You're not sharing.
Pardon me?
Your screen isn't sharing.
Oh, not?
Yes, you're on now.
Okay, sorry about that. Cops and technology. So here's the other 4 addresses I was mentioning. So the Collingwood Community Policing Center is responsible for a couple of the masjids. So if you have some specific concerns or you'd like to schedule a community police officer to come to your location and just do like a security walkthrough, or you have some concerns, contact your local community police office. And like I said, the addresses and the locations are on our map at vpd.ca. I'll put the link up in a minute. So the NPO, so the neighborhood police officer. So we're assigned to an area of the city and to a specific community policing center. We're a point of contact for community members, as are the staff in the community policing centers. So many community issues can be resolved at the CPC level. We're a resource. We can recommend other problem-solving options, like working with the City of Vancouver, or the Parks Board, or various other provincial agencies, health departments, social assistance programs, etc., depending on the nature of the issue. Not every issue that is brought to the police needs to result in an arrest of some kind or a criminal charge. We can also be problem solving, and we can be a liaison to other agencies. So if you're not sure how to solve an issue that you have, come to us, and then we can recommend some solutions, or we can track them down for you. CPTED inspections. So CPTED is crime prevention through environmental design, and Dave touched on a few of these pointers about trimming back trees, getting motion lighting, security cameras, things like that. Each site is obviously unique in its location in the city, the surrounding area. Is it a commercial area? Is it a residential area? Is there a lot of traffic? Is there a lot of street lights? So a CPTED inspection is a good one to do. I've done several in my area. I've worked a lot with Daniel and Bernard with the Jewish Federation, because just geographically, a lot of the Jewish institutions are in my area of responsibility. So I've gone and done septet inspections with Daniel at different synagogues, offices, buildings, and places like that. So, crime prevention efforts. That's that's another one. It's a all-encompassing kind of issue where we're doing patrols. We're doing another one for us. We'll do community safety presentations like this one. I'm going to be quick tonight because I'm the last speaker and I don't want to be that guy that prolongs the entire thing. But we do community safety presentations where we'll get into more details about things you can do, things to look for, and we'll actually we're that person that will come to your site and go through these things and present either on Zoom or in person. And like I said, we're a liaison to other VPD and City of Vancouver or governmental services and agencies. So if you're not sure how to solve something, come to us, and that's why we're here. So if you know it's a police issue and you don't know, you don't have a contact, you're not sure if you just call 911 or the non-emergency number, it's something that's not, ongoing at the moment, and you're not sure how to contact us, come to the Community Policing Center and we can provide you that contact. We assist in planning proactive police patrols. So this may be because of an increase in crime in a specific area. It may be because there's a religious holiday coming up and there's a large ceremony or a get-together or gathering planned. These are things that we kind of look for, and we'll plan proactive patrols in a community or around a building or a specific area in the city. Those proactive police patrols are not only by us, they could be by our volunteers, they could be by community safety officers, and they could be by just our patrol officers. So, and we also assist with reporting incidents and issues. So again, like you said, if you're not sure how to report something, if you saw something, maybe you have a video of something that happened a few days ago that, and you thought it was odd. Maybe you took some video, you maybe took a picture of it, or maybe you just remember that and you want to report it to someone and you're not sure how to go about doing that. Come to the CPC, the Community Policing Center, and we'll assist you with getting that reported. It's very important to report things like this because like I said, when we were designing patrols, if we don't have any idea that something's happening in a certain area, we may be sending patrols elsewhere. So reporting to the DPD, I think everybody knows 911 is for emergencies. If something's happening or it's just happened, or you think it's about to happen, 911 is for sure the number to call. Non-emergency, if you were to report something, so you've showed up at a building or a mosque and there's some graffiti on it that you don't know when it's happened or something like that, that would be the non-emergency number to report that. Online reporting, some issues can be reported online. Thefts, some thefts under 5,000, some mischief, vandalisms can be reported online. And then your community office as well. So we can take reports, we can walk you through making an online report or a phone report to the non-emergency. And sometimes the neighborhood officer, if we're in the office, we can actually take that report as well. So, and reporting crimes, like I know sometimes you think, well, graffiti, well, I don't want to go on the non-emergency number for 30 minutes or something and wait, because sometimes the wait is long because it is a busy city. Vandalism, maybe a break-in, you think, well, why should I report it? It's probably not going to get solved anyways. But like I said, it does help us design our patrols. We design our patrols based on where's the most likelihood that we're going to be able to prevent crime or arrest an offender doing crime. So if we don't have these reports, then we don't know where to send our officers. So it's very important to get these things reported. Suspicious activity, again, it's, if you've got suspicious activity and you're not sure if you should report it to the CPC, and one of us will give you a call back. Some other resources that we have, our community police offices often sponsor women's personal safety team workshops. These are for women only, and they're very, very well received. Before COVID, they were doing actually in-person workshops And then during COVID now they've got them online. So it's a great resource for women. It's not only just it's not like just a self-defense workshop, but it's a workshop about how to spot threats, how to be safe, how to minimize the chances that you'll be the victim of something. So it's a great workshop, and our community policing centers kind of sponsor those, but those can be found on the VPD website as well. Active deadly threat training. There's a video that we've produced on the VPD website, and that's a video that we share with different communities and the city in general. It's basically designed for an office environment. It's for like an active shooter scenario. It's a training video that we use to kind of minimize the risks to people if one of these incidents should happen. Lockdown drills, it's another one. We do these a lot. Our school liaison officers, we're doing these in the schools in the city. Like I said, myself and Daniel have done these at some of the institutions in the Jewish community, at the synagogues and the office, Jewish Community Center, things like that. So that's another one. You come up with a drill at some of your institutions as well, and your neighborhood police officer can assist with that. This is my contact information. This is, like I said, I am the neighborhood officer for Caristell, Oakridge, and Marpole. It's basically the southwest corner of the city. So every corner of Vancouver and most of the other like Burnaby, Surrey, Richmond, North Van, they all have community policing sections, and they'll have community officers. So they're set up similar to us. No matter where you are in the Lower Mainland, you should have a neighborhood police officer who's a liaison between you, the community, and the police department. So this is my contact information, and I'm more than happy to provide you with contact information for the other CPCs. And again, it's all on the VPD website. That'll finish it up.